So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Bellingham was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Rodrigo. Rudiger gets a foot in here, works it forward. Quality ball. And no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Rodrigo. Now it's Bellingham. Pinches it off him. And back to the goalkeeper. Madrid have it back and can go again. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Brilliantly cut out. Mbappe! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, that's neat. Camavinga did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Bellingham. Oh, and he's through the middle. Can he get onto this? No, that's been intercepted. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Mbappe shifted it to the flank. Mbappe! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Madrid with the corner, they're first. Madrid are looking to go forward now. So we're still where we started right now. Rodrigo, that's going right the way across. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, perfectly measured that. Alaba calmly anticipates. Goulet. Madrid looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team.
Can he put it away? Oh, he hit that sweetly. This is their second corner of the game. And that should get the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, he's in! Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And he's there to retrieve it. Eder Militao. Now, who's going to be first to this? Mendy. It's Bellingham. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And the shot! Brahim Diaz. Bellingham.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's shifting through the gears here. Great chance! Alaba with the clearance. Oh, good ball. Shots on here. There's the shot! Yes, it's there! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Yeah, although that first goal is a welcome boost, they can't afford to ease off now. To do that would simply be inviting danger.
Nicely aimed pass. Bellingham. Mbappe looking to get on the end of this. Real chance! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
It's Alonso! Oh! Fantastic! A finish of true class! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
A case now of complete control.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable.
Brahim Diaz! And there is the half-time whistle. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Madrid, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. And the action is back on the way. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Spectacular save. That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
Corner number 3 coming up. And that has been cleared. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Bellingham. And that has put paid to that. And here's Mbappe. And it's Xabi Alonso. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Xabi Alonso showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Oh, terrible mistake. He's picked his way through. Can he finish? And it's there! It is no contest. It is a landslide. And that's it. That was always inevitable. And now he has 2. Madrid are having a ball here.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Oh, well played. Bellingham. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Brahim Diaz is onto this. Bellingham, and he's running. Bellingham! No mistake! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. The action has already started. Oh, terrible mistake. He's found a way through. Engages and forces him off the ball. Chance here to counter. Oh, that's fabulous.
Diaz really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, no joy this time. Alexander-Arnold is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Salah. Out for a throw. He's got away. And it's played into the middle. And he's cleared it back out. And the volley. Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Madrid are looking to go forward now. Madrid have got it back and they'll have another go. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, it's the boy everyone is talking about.
Rodrigo! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And here's Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. Gravenberg. Still goalless at the moment. Diaz. Diaz. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bellingham. Now it's Rodrigo. He's looking to set free a runner.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
It's Alonso! Oh, it's there!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Oh, look, this is just what the fans wanted. And now that they're celebrating the opener, I think they'll want to see their team make all the running from here.
Oh, that's a key interception. Played out towards the right wing. Xavi Alonso. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Woola! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Robertson. Almost half an hour in now. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Goulart tries making a foray down the right. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Showing good feet. Gravenberg defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Ball's gone out of play. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Gravenberg. He is through here. Oh, there's a probing ball. Rodrigo wriggles his way through. Now it's Diaz. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Diaz. Madrid looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Mbappe. Oh, they can break here. Goulet. Goulet showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now the finish! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. Xabi Alonso wins the duel this time. That's an excellent interception.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
McAllister. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Madrid come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Madrid carrying a one-goal lead. He's shifting through the gears here. Alexander-Arnold. McAllister. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the finish! It's a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you. It's Salah! And that is one way to get his defending done. Liverpool have their second corner now. And he's gone looking for safety. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Oh, good-looking ball. Jota. Great pressure, plenty of it. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Gravenberch. And Robertson. Rodrigo. 60 minutes played. Robertson. He has found the way through. Tchouaméni did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rodrigo. Gravenberch. Defending was strong and firm. And that's put paid to a promising move.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Gravenberch. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Mohamed Salah. Foot in. Oh, he's found support out wide. McAllister. Alonso! And more and more and more. And they are pulling clear here. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know, what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered.
He'll try from distance. Keeper is right behind it.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Now it's Mbappe. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's managed... Has a go! Well, that is remarkable.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Looking for the runner. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And he cuts out the supply. Rodrigo. No, that's been intercepted. Ahead by 3, but they won't want to take their foot off the pedal. And here's Jota. Goulet. He can run onto that. Oh, that's well spotted. McAllister. Robertson. Diaz.
Oh, really well played.
He's picked his way through. Succumbs to the pressure. Robertson. And here's Diaz. Bellingham.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Confirmation that there will be 2-minute stoppage time. Chouameni. Xavi Alonso. And that is that. Madrid can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
From the manager...
Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Foot in. Paredes concedes a free kick for that. He could be in here. And that's been intercepted. That's a lovely, neat pass. Good running, strong and purposeful. Rafael Leao. And here's Rafael Leao! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. Back into the middle. Oh, no joy this time. Sommer gets the nod here. Anything we should note about him, Jim?
Well, he has great reactions, obviously, but I think it's his reading of the game that really gives him an edge. He may be the last line of defence, but the way he communicates and organises the players in front of him means that opposition attacks often break down before he even has to make a save.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. And that's been one strict... Got a shot away! Oh, belter! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Inter Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. That is ended up in no man's land. Ribéry. Oh, and he's through the middle. Shot could be on. Great hit! There's a goal! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Inter Milan grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Now it's Rafael Leao. And this is Çalhanoğlu. Schneider. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And he was quick to react. And they've got rid. Goalkeeper's ball. Costa Curta. Ciao. And he can clear it away. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. And Bastoni. It's Schneider! Goal! Inter! And they're back in front. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Inter Milan go into the lead. Ciao tries to clear. Ribéry. Filippo inside. Can he put it away? Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Inter Milan have their second corner now. Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. Kvaratskhelia. Bastoni simply refused to be outdone there.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates...
He's had a shot! Yes! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Schneider. Well-timed, excellent interception. And here's Inzaghi. Inter Milan looking to pass their way through. Cleared without complication. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. And he's taking no chance. He's having a hit! Gave it a go, but off target.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Calhanoglu. De Ketelaere. Now it's Inzaghi. In with the challenge. Rafael Leao! There it is! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he...
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Inter Milan come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now.
Enjoy it.
Well, time to catch your breath after a manic first half. Goals, goals and more goals, but only one between them.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 10. Viene sostituito con il numero 22.
And we're off again. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Mkhitaryan. Paredes. Now it's Inzaghi. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Anguissa. Schneider. De Vrij did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Calhanoglu. Now that's well seen too. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, what a mistake! Oh, well played, well played. Calhanoglu driving on and making good progress. Can he get it through? And that is expertly dealt with. Nicely aimed pass. And that has been cut short. David De Gea. Now then, the ball's come loose. Ah, he's given it away.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Ribéry clears it away.
Inter are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Rafael Leao. There's no flag. Brilliantly cut out. And that was very necessary. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Bastoni promptly onto that, and that is that. He can run onto that. Ribéry. Neither of these two want to come off second best. No, he's just misjudged that one. No way through. And it's Schneider.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
And he's taking no chances there. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Costa Curta. Caught offside that time. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Schneider, and the shot! And again!
Inter simply cannot let their heads drop. They need their big characters now to keep them going.
Inter Milan can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, it's come loose. Bit too much weight on the pass. And it's Inzaghi. Inzaghi, there he goes, motoring forward. Hernandez. Aimed beyond the defence. Costa Curta cuts it out. Bastoni. Rafael Leao. De Ketelaere, given the lift of his goal. Played back in.
Inter need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
He's found a way through. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Quality ball. Nice ball, and he might be in. It's Inzaghi! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Ribéry! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And that may well be that. That is that. Perfect result, perfect outcome. Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Inzaghi. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
This fella Martinez is the latest striking talent to emerge from Argentina, and the way he likes to operate from deeper positions draws comparisons with some of the very finest from his country. More of an auxiliary striker in my view, though. Wants the ball to feet, and he's better playing off the centre forward, so he's someone to watch.
Yeah, fires from distance. That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
That's been cut out, well played. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Gently done. Francisco Conceição. Rafael Leao. Nicely weighted ball. Çalhanoğlu picked out brilliantly. It's a goal kick. And it's Inzaghi. And reclaimed it in a trice. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Çalhanoğlu did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Oh, super find. Well, the runner's been good effort from distance. Gave it a go, but off target.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Filippo Inzaghi. No, he's not getting past him there. Inzaghi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Hernandez promptly onto that, and that is that. Tries a shot! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Locatelli. Thuram. Interesting ball. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Stefan de Vrij. That's headed upfield. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. De Ketelaere. Passing is crisp and sharp. Big chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Inter Milan with the corner. They're first. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Some resolute defending there. That is good alertness. He's played him through. He's shifting through the gears here. Not the most accurate pass. Hernandez. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Costa Curta gets across to intercept that. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. De Ketelaere.
Inter couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Inzaghi! Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Rafael Leao. Oh, that's fabulous. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Bastoni. Ribéry touches it back. Now the finish! Oh, taken with style. Two to the good. They have breathing space.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Inter Milan are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Rafael Leao. It's Çalhanoğlu! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Inter Milan in control at half-time, 2-0. And we're off again. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Francisco Conceição. That has not gone well. Locatelli. And it's Inzaghi. Looking for the runner. Rafael sticks it away! Oh, flags up, so that won't count.
His delight very short-lived. The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Rafael Leao. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And That is a little undercooked. Martinez. Great chance! They've done it! The second half off to a spectacular start. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his... We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Hernandez. And that's been won straight back. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Martinez. Ribery. Çalhanoğlu, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Filippo Inzaghi, and that could set him on his way. And here's Inzaghi, Ribery. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Thuram!
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is...
And the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Climbs up big! Danger averted for now. Just off target. It's their second corner of the game. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Pass is just off target. A heavy challenge. Rafael Leao. Could be danger here. Now, can they get it back? Has a go! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Ribery. Martinez. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Works it forward. No, that's been intercepted. So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that will tell us whether one side buckles and the other kicks on.
And it's Ribery. And he's intervened well there.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That's a lovely, neat pass. That's a good ball out wide. And he welcomes it in. Shapes to shoot! They've scored! And there it is, his 10th goal, his first mini milestone. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, that pretty much works out as a gift due to the space he was afforded in the box.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And smartly reclaimed. And he was quick to react. Thuram. De Ketelaere. Back into the middle. De Ketelaere. Can he put it away? Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Inter Milan blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Ribéry gets flagged offside. That is ended up in no man's land. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Perfect result, perfect outcome, a test pass.
No, brother.
So
Console.
it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like
Welcome
this
to the
are
stream.
always savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. And already we're underway here. Nice interception, well timed. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Inter clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Thuram. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I've chosen Wesley Sneijder because of his weight of pass. Picking out teammates is one thing, but delivering with just the right pace on the ball buys that precious half a yard or extra second, which can make all the difference.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Çalhanoğlu could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. He can get that clear. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Thuram calmly anticipates. Kolomuani. Bastoni wins the duel this time. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Now it's Inzaghi. Ribéry, and he's managed to get... It's Inzaghi! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Inter Milan can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that goal has got the whole stadium rocking here. This is exactly the kind of atmosphere the players should feed off now.
Nicely aimed pass. That's good running with the ball. Plays a sharp little ball here. He has found the way through. Thuram unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Thuram, and that's a real chance! He has done it! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
What a moment of brilliance, control and perfect accuracy.
Cambio di giocatori.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Inter Milan grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
It's a good spell of possession, this, and he's had it nicked away. Looks to go up and over. Bastoni cuts out the pass. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Into the arms of the goalkeeper.
Ah, look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt.
Approaching the half-hour mark. Now, what about a counter-attack? And he's intervened well there. That's a lovely, neat pass. He's found a way through. Bastoni. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Ribery. De Ketelara. Inzaghi. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Now it's Thuram. And he's Thuram! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Inter Milan with the corner, they're first. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Ribery. De Ketelara. And here's Ribery. Sommer can pick that up. De Vrij kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Now it's Inzaghi. Rafael Leao. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Hernandez gets good distance on it. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Good strike, quite an alarm. Big header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Bastoni must have been hit by a flash of doubt then. He complicated what looked like an easy opportunity.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Oh, that is a nice touch. Foot in. Paredes.
This is the time you need that pace.
Thuram getting this one clear. Rafael Leao. Driving on and making good progress. That's a nicely measured pass. Can he put it away? Superb goal! With a predatory goal.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right...
And there's the end of the first half. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right And we're underway again.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get...
There's the hit! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game. Bastoni, and here's Inzaghi. Great hit! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
And that has left him in a heap. And the pass is intercepted. Ribéry. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, what a ball! Threads one in. Well timed, excellent interception. And he was quick to react. That's been cut out, well played. De Ketelaere. Filippo Inzaghi. Now who's going to be first to this? So can they find a way to turn round this deficit? In with the challenge. Inzaghi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Fiddles it through. Ribéry. De Vrij getting this one clear. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Now it's Rafael Leao. Bastoni does well to get it back. Bastoni gets over and intercepts. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Pass is just off target. That's really well cleared. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Is there any support? He might not need it. Chance to shoot now. Inter Milan needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Nice ball, and he's in here. Stefan De Vrij.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
De Ketelaere. That is good alertness. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Ribéry. De Ketelaere.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And he can clear it away. Can he spark a counter here?
Inter clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Mkhitaryan was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Bastoni kept his eye on it, and he's there. De Ketelaere, and it's Inzaghi. Always onto this. Now it's Rafael Leao. He's picked his way through. Rafael Leao going face-to-face with his great rival.
Now then, clash of the egos.
Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Up towards the front line. Bastoni calmly anticipates. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. He's had a shot! We've got a goal! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Now that's well seen too. Çalhanoğlu, De Ketelaere. Just eases him off the ball. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest.
"90 minutes gone and nothing between them still." Inter Milan displayed great character to force extra time from what looked a pretty ominous situation. The question now is, can they go on to win it? It is doable. Mkhitaryan. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. De Ketelaere. And that is as far as they're going to go. Ribery. That's been cut out, well played. Thuram. Philippe. Chance for the header! And that's a real chance missed.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
It's run loose here. Rafael Leao. He's shifting through the gears here. Now that real chance! Oh yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof! All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Rabiot gets across to intercept that. Oh, that's a key interception. Looking for the run, and that could set him on his way. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Inter clearly didn't help themselves by
And that's it for the first half of extra time. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in
numero 20, numero 8, Ribery, numero 6.
And we're off for the final time.
Lasciano il campo per
This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left?
il numero 11.
Now it's Inzaghi. Big chance, must be! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Sommer punts it upfield. Now it's Inzaghi, and there's green grass ahead of him.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Anguissa. Filippo Inzaghi. Ah, that's a fine interception. Çalhanoğlu. Dybala. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Can he get away here? Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Costa Curta with the clearance. Inter Milan looking to pass their... Okafor! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Inter can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Dybala. Oh, he's Okafor! It's there! And surely now, the result beyond doubt.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Inter Milan could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Oh, no joy this time. Costa Curta. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And with that, the final whistle. Inter Milan can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. How would you summarise?
That's all, folks. Thanks for joining. Until next time. Adios.